At the moment, I'm in Las Vegas, and you would be shocked to know that I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I have never gambled in my life. A lot of my friends have asked me why I'm here on the first place. But as an individual, I really wanted to see how Las Vegas is, and that's why I'm here. But still, remember, I'm not to gamble at all. And today, I've booked myself into the Paris resort here, and you can see it's an Alpha Tower, and all of these themes are created in a fashion that it basically replicates certain areas. Like, for example, there's the Caesar's Palace casino, which basically was for James Bond movie, which people have seen. And this entire strip is very famous. It has a lot of casinos. At the moment, I'm going to take you inside and show you how the casino works. But there are three things I'm going to talk about: how Las Vegas created, why people gamble, and how do the casinos make money. This is the most important things to be understood. Let me take you inside and show you what a casino, especially this one, looks like, with a beautiful Alpha Tower being.
As we walk into a casino, people have been drawn to gambling for centuries, and Las Vegas perfected the art of turning the desire into an experience. At its core, gambling is about chasing the thrill of uncertainty, the rush you can get when you place a bet and wait to see if luck is on your side. Medically, this rush is linked to dopamine, a chemical in the brain's rewarding system. Each spin of the roulette wheel or a pull of a slot machine triggers a surge of anticipation and pleasure, similar to what people experience with certain addictive behaviors. Even loss can fuel the cycle. The near miss, the effect tricks the brain into thinking a win is close, keeping players hooked. For many, gambling is all about escapism. Casinos are designed into like fantasy worlds with no clocks or windows, so you forget time and everyday worries. Others gamble for social respect, celebrating wins with friends and soaking in the electric atmosphere. Then there is the dream factor, the hope that one lucky movement or moment could change your life forever. Whether your thrill escapes or the promise of fortune, gambling taps into psychology and biology in a way that explains why so many find it irresistible and why, for some, it can become addictive. Las Vegas wasn't built, it was imagined out of nothing but desert, sand, and daring ambition. In the early 1900s, it was just a dusty railroad stop in Nevada, with little to suggest it would be one day become the entertainment capital of the world. Then came 1931, the middle of the Great Depression, when Nevada made a bold and a thrilling move. It legalized gambling, something almost nowhere in America allowed. At the same time, Hoover Dam project brought thousands of workers to the area, young men with paychecks in their pockets and a hunger for excitement. Small casinos, neon-lit bars, and entertainment halls started spinning up, offering an escape from the hard grain of dam construction. But the real thrill came in the 1940s and the 50s, when mobsters from across the country saw opportunity in the desert. Figures like Bugsy Siegel poured money into the glamour resorts such as Flamingo, creating a whole new vision of luxury and risk. The Vegas Strip began to shine, bright lights, big shows, and intoxicating promise of fortune. As the corporation later replaced the mob, the city only grew grander, with legendary resorts like Caesar's Palace and the Bilingo adding even more glamour. From a dusty outpost to a glittering empire, Las Vegas was created on a bold bets, high risk, and endless excitement of chasing dream in the desert. Before the strip became world famous, the real action in Las Vegas was the Fremont Street in the downtown area known as the Glittering Gulch. It was the city's very first paved street and the birthplace of the Vegas nightlife. In 1940s and the 50s, legendary casinos like the Golden Nugget, Bionnis Horseshoe, and the Pioneer Club lined Fremont, glowing with some of the earliest neon signs that gave Vegas its electric identity. This was where the mob first built its empire, where high collar rollers, showgirls, and dreamers came to taste the thrill of the fortune. Over the time, Strip grew larger and flashier. Fremont began to fade until 1990s when it was reborn with the Fremont Street experience. Today, its 5-block pedestrian mall covers the world's largest LED canopy, blasting light shows across the night sky every hour. Zip lines send riders soaring over the crowd. A live band play on the outdoor stages, and the vintage casino still blurs with energy. Fremont is where the old school of Vegas meets the modern spectacle, a raw, authentic slice of history which just as much as the thrill of the Strip itself. The heart of Las Vegas is the Strip, a 4-mile stretch of pure spectacle where the desert explodes into neon lights, music, and endless entertainment. What makes the Strip so fascinating is how it grew into more than just a row of casinos. It began in the 1940s with resorts like El Rancho Vegas, Buxy Sagal Flamingo, which is the stage of glamour, luxury, and high-stake gambling. Over decades, Strip transformed into a world stage where each resort tried to outdo the next. Caesar's Palace brought Rome grandeur. Mirage dazzled the volcanoes. Bilingo stunned the world with his dancing fountain. Today it is not just about gambling. Strip is an entertainment universe. You can watch world-class shows, dining restaurants run by celebrities, chefs, shows in luxury boutiques, ride a roller coaster over the sky. Thrill comes from the energy, the feeling that anything can happen at any moment. Millions of people travel every year just to experience those lights, that noise, and promises of fortune that hang on the air. Strip is more than a street. It is a symbol of dream, risk, and dazzling power of human imagination. Las Vegas has always been about pushing boundaries, and the newest wonder in the Strip is the Sphere, an architectural and a technological marvel that has already become a global icon. Standing over 360 feet tall and 500 feet wide, it is the largest spherical structure in the world. What makes it truly breathtaking is its outer skin. More than 1 million LED lights that can transform the sphere into almost anything you can imagine. A glowing planet, a giant basketball, or even a giant eye watching over the city. At night, it feels like the whole sky has come alive. Inside the Sphere takes an entertainment to a level no other venue has reached. It features a proud 16,000 resolution screen, the largest on the earth, surround sounds powered by over 160,000 speakers, immense effect like vibrating floors, wind, and even scents that match the visuals. The idea is that you don't just watch a show, you step inside it. You too opened to the venue or in 2023 with a legendary residence, and since then Sphere has become the must-see for anyone visiting Las Vegas. The Sphere isn't just another building, it's a symbol of Vegas in reinventing itself with new generation, always finding new ways to thrill and amaze. Just like the neon lights of old and the fountains of Bilingo, the Sphere has redefined the Vegas sky and has set new standards for living entertainment worldwide. Casinos might feel like a place where fortunes are won and lost, but the truth is, the house is always designed to win. Every game on the floor, roulette, blackjack, poker, or a slot machine, is built with a mathematical edge in favor of the casino. This is called the house edge. It might be small, but a few percent, but over thousands of bets. That tiny edge guarantees the casino makes steady profits. The longer you play, the more those odds work against you, and that is how the casino ensures that they never truly lose. But it is not just about the game. Casinos are designed to keep people playing. No clock, no windows, free drinks, dazzling lights, and non-stop sound, all blurry time and judgment. Even comps like a free
hotel rooms, meals, and show tickets are clearly investments. They make the player feel rewarding while encouraging them to gamble more. And beyond the game table, the modern casinos make billions from luxury hotels, entertainment, dining, shopping, making them entertainment empire rather than just a gambling hall. Now, on the darker side, casinos have historically been linked with money laundering. Criminals using gambling to clean the illegal money to buy cheap chips, playing briefly and cashing out as it if the money were wins. While this did happen in the past, today most major casinos are tightly regulated, especially in places like Las Vegas, with strict anti-money laundering laws and surveillance. Casinos still make their money the legal way, through the odd stacking in the favor and through psychology of keeping the player at the table as long as possible.